You want that thing badly, and that is why you're here to watch this video. But instead of doing things that will help you achieve your goal, you spend most of your time here just thinking about it, worrying about it, stressing about something that does not even exist yet. Well, I am gonna make sure that by the end of this video, you are ready to take action and you're ready to put all that negative thought aside. Assalamu alaikum everybody. I hope you're doing amazing. If you're new here, hi, my name's Nida and I help people get into their self-love, self-development journey through sharing my writings, my experiences and everything in between. So let's get started. Before we begin, I want you to understand something. We don't struggle to take action because we are weak or incapable or we don't have the required resources. We struggle to take action because we become too obsessed with the result. What if I fail? What if I succeed? What happens if I am able to do the things that I want to do? But once you throw out this obsession of the result, trust me, the process will get so much easier for you because now you only have to focus on the journey. The first thing is trusting God and your abilities. Now, when we worry a lot, when we overthink a lot, you know what happens? We are just showing God that we don't trust Him. No matter how many times you say it from your mouth that I trust you, I trust you, I trust Him, I trust God. But if your actions don't match it, if you're constantly overthinking, if you're constantly worrying about something that you haven't even started, how are you saying that you trust Him? And I know it's very difficult to see that glimmer of hope when you are in a time of adversity, when everything is difficult, when everything is just going out of hand. Please realize that if God has given you that vision, that goal, He has also blessed you with the abilities, the skills, and the resources to fulfill that goal, to achieve that thing. And yes, there might be a lot of things that you don't have. Maybe you're supposed to learn them on the journey. But if you don't even start, how will you even learn those lessons? How will you even become that person that you aim to become? If you really think that the goal that you have or the vision that you have is for nothing, then why do other people who surround you don't have it too? If God has given you that vision, it is for a reason. It is because only you can fulfill it. And He has this plan. So trust Him. And I know we are so good at planning and making sure that everything goes well. But trust me, God has a better plan always. And some things might fail, of course. We don't know what will happen. I don't know if the videos that I'm making will reach the audience that I want them to reach. But at least I'm trying. So I want you to try as well. Don't waste your potential, okay? You have all this potential in the world. Are you going to waste it on self-doubt? Are you just going to sit there and be like, yeah, I don't think I can do that? Are you going to let self-doubt engulf you so much that you're not even able to move? Second thing is realize that worrying won't solve your problem. No matter what problem it is, no matter how big or small your problem is. But if you constantly keep worrying and if you just sit at a place and just keep thinking about it, about all the things that could go wrong, if you constantly keep daydreaming, you think that will solve your problems? It won't. It never solves the problem. Taking action solves the problem. Every time you keep worrying, you're just wasting time, literally. We spend so much time thinking about stuff that has not even happened yet that we don't live in the present moment. And that is something I had to learn as well, to live in the present moment. And I used to worry a lot. By the way, this is coming from a chronic overthinker, okay? I used to be such an overthinker. I literally used to stress out on the smallest thing. But then I realized that I have been worrying about things from such a long time. It's only taking my peace away. It's only taking myself away from me and stopping me from doing the things that are necessary to get to that place. So stop worrying. I also read this quote that I actually wrote in my journal, like on the cover page of my journal, is don't let your mind bully your body, because when we worry a lot, we tend to ignore the things that our body needs. Like sometimes people worry so much that they stop eating. Sometimes they worry so much that they start losing sleep. Do you really want to be that person? Do you really want to be that person that just did not take action and harms their body as well? The third thing is, and it's actually about a quote that I read on Instagram. Basically said, the more you feed your vision, the more it grows. But my point is something quite opposite to it. The more you feed your fear, the more it will grow. Our mind loves to imagine things, okay? Like if you start to think of a negative situation, you will keep on thinking about it and keep making that situation worse and worse. So the more you feed your mind fear, your fear will keep growing. If you just had a thought about one way that things can go wrong, you will have 10 more thoughts accompanying that one. It's just how it works. And it's very difficult to get rid of it. But every time you keep thinking about that fear of yours, it will start growing so much that it will make you literally incapable of taking action. And things will go wrong. That is the reality of life. We don't know everything. Maybe we don't have enough knowledge about the goal that we're trying to pursue. But if we don't even try, do you really think we'll be able to get that wisdom and knowledge? We won't, because we are not even trying. We have not even become that person that is supposed to get the knowledge and wisdom about it. I started a business with zero knowledge about business and all. I had no idea how a business is supposed to run, but I started anyway. And it was so difficult in the beginning years because I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to pitch my products, how I'm supposed to sell it to people. But I still did it. And there was a time where I was like, should I quit? Should I just shut it down? But then I was like, I don't have to do that because this is something that I really wanted. And it will take time, but just because it's taking time does not mean it will not come to me. And I know some people might get their success early. Some people might get the things that you want earlier than you. But that does not mean that it's not coming for you. You have to really believe that the things that you want are coming for you. So start somewhere. But if you don't even start, how will it come to you? You're not even making a way for it to come to you. That brings us to the last point, and this is something that you have to do, okay? Previous things were the realizations that you're supposed to think about, but this one is actually taking action. So I want you to do this. Every time you worry, you need to do one thing, no matter how small or big it is. You're supposed to do one thing that will take you closer towards your goal. For example, if you want to start content creation, but you're worried about what will people say about me? What if I don't grow a following? What if I don't gain a lot of subscribers? Okay. Every time you have these thoughts, you make one video of yourself. You start making content just one video at a time. If you want to be an artist and you're like, what if people don't like my paintings? I want you to paint one time. Okay, you start somewhere. If you do this, like these small things, every time you will teach yourself that just because I'm stressing out or just because I'm worrying does not mean that I will let you stop me from taking action. And slowly, when you finally keep doing that, your mind will be like, oh, we can do things. We are capable of achieving those things, and you will eventually start to take action that is required to actually get where you want to go. And it does not have to be perfect, okay? Maybe you will fail when you do that thing. But you just have to keep doing it. That is the point. It is to teach yourself that I will keep on taking action even if I am feared or scared by the result. And you keep doing this, eventually you will gain confidence in yourself that you are capable of achieving all the things that you ever want. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys learned something from it. And I really hope that this video will help you take even the tiniest step towards your goal. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe.